Hi friends, good evening. This is 29th December 2024, and we are entering into last week of the year 2024, and it is going to merge with the first week of 2025 as well. Tomorrow's projection line for 30th 12 2024 is indicating that once after the market opens, after a little while, it will start going up until 10:20 a.m. And around 10:20 a.m., it is expected to take a downward thrust. The impulse is likely to stay up to 14:20, and this time period is quite long enough because out of 6 hours, we are expected to have 4 hours down move, and after 14:20, the market may try to recover a bit by the end of the day. Nevertheless, it is a good opportunity for observation of a down moves for 4 hours on Monday, 30th 12, 2024. So anybody may just observe this for their educational purpose. And I want to admit that this is not a recommendation for either trading or investing purposes. I am just sharing my views based on my studies as laid down the rules by great legendary trader Mr. W.D. Gann. And just it is my idea I'm sharing with you for your just references and only for education purpose. Now, having said, we are likely to have a major movement towards down impulse tomorrow. And if you try to look for the complete week from Monday to Thursday, there also we are able to see an impulse going towards down. This is just the price part, and either in intraday or on weekly chart, the price chart is not indicated. It is just shows an approximation more as expected for Monday to 12/24 and from 30/12/24 to 3rd January 2024. This is just an overall view what I'm getting from my calculation, which are purely based on mathematics and nothing else. These are related to Mr. W.D. Gann's some of the calculations which he has hidden in his novel, The Tunnel Through the Air, and some of his courses. Let's now move over to check the overall trend. What is the major trend we are in as of a Friday on 27th closer? What was the scenario it was emerging out to be? Let us switch over to the chart. This time, let us switch over to um, uh, switch over to daily chart instead of intraday charts. Yes, here we are. It is a chart of daily. descent of the day charts, and I have drawn various angles and trying to square the range as recommended by Mr. Gann in his various courses. So you can see that when we are trying to draw this, and I have drawn already rather, this price moved down up to here. The secondary impulse moved down up to this angle, 2 by 1, and then it tried to recover, which honestly I was expecting the recovery going up to this point. That's up to 24,260, but it did not go. It formed an inverse hammer. Now, for weekly, we are having a resistance of 24,066. As per this angle drawn, it is showing that 24,066 is going to be a resistance for a couple of days to start with the week, and the support what we are able to find is 23,577. The reference point for us is 23,779, which we derive from last uh, trough to last high, which are the reference here to here, and we have made drawn angle, we have made an attempt to square the range, and when I'm made the squaring the range, the trend is obviously, it is a downtrend as bottom 1 by 2 angle is over the price which closed on Friday on 27th December. And when we are referring to the angles drawn from high, recent high, and that is also indicating that the price is very much below 2 by 1 angle. The market is quite weak. There is no doubt with this closing of whatever we had seen on last week, the references of 24,066 and is as a resistance, and 23,577 will act as a support for a couple of days, and we can take a review on this condition, what happens in a couple of days, and based on that again we can check the levels going forward and come back to our again our weekly forecast line. Here we can see that we are seeing a down week ahead. So predominantly the move is expected towards down, which is an impulse for time being since we are in a downtrend, and week is also looking downtrend. Let's try to find out the price target for this week. Let's switch over to the chart of intraday for that. Let us just let me give me a second for switching over to intraday chart. Yes. Here I have tried to project the not only the time but also the price. Now, when I'm trying to combine the calculations for weekly target. If it holds good, that my projection for the weekly is going to hold good, we may see a low of around 22,880 in this week. If everything goes well, my calculation holds valid, and we may see a price touching at about 22,880. This is again just my calculations, and these are depending on what has happened in past. But we do know that market may not repeat its character for future, and this is a caution one has to adopt, and it is absolutely no recommendation for trading. It is only for educational purpose, and we have seen that the price which we may touch in coming week is 22,880, and the overall market is remains weak, and that is quite evident from the various angles when we are trying to draw from recent high and lows and squaring the range. So this support 23,507 577 may hold as a support for a day or two, and if the downtrend continues, we may see further down prices, which is 22,880. All these are my just workouts, and this is let us cross our finger and see where the weekly move of Nifty takes us in this week. And however, I will be coming back, coming back on Monday evening. That's tomorrow evening after market close. What happened to analyze what will happen to the projected forecast for the day, and what is expected to happen on remaining 4 more days in the market. And I thank you for your valuable time, sparing your time, and giving attention to my video. And I wish you all the best for your trading, and happy times